Whereas William Penn received the charter for land that would be named Pennsylvania from King Charles II on March 4th, 1681, and whereas through great personal persecution and sacrifice, William Penn sought to establish a colony of peace, unity, and prosperity.
William Penn, being of strong moral convictions and keen intellect, set forth ideas which would not only form the foundation for the United States government, but also impact the entire world.
Whereas the Harrisburg Capitol Rotunda perpetually proclaims the vision of William Penn with his words encircled in a mosaic tile inside its Capitol dome. There may be room there for such a holy experiment, for the nations want a precedent, and my God will make it a seed of a nation, that an example may be set up to the nations, that we may do the thing that is truly wise and just.
Whereas William Penn, from his personal experience of being arrested and imprisoned by government officials for his faith, recognized the need for protection of a person's conscience and religious liberties.
In light of his personal experiences and desire to provide a place where liberty of conscience and liberty of religious convictions was recognized and protected, William Penn sent forth in his Charter of Privileges in 1701 the following fundamental principle: I do hereby grant and declare that no person or persons shall be in any case molested or prejudiced because of their conscientious persuasion or practice, nor be compelled to frequent or maintain any religious worship, place, or ministry contrary to his or their mind.
Whereas Penn envisioned a more inclusive colony tied to his desire to create a society where people of differing faiths would not only enjoy the freedom of worship as they wish, but to participate actively in a government that guaranteed that right.
And whereas the principle of brotherly love was at the heart of Penn's holy experiment, he was determined to treat the First Nations people as friends, who were entitled to love and respect, recognizing their right as legal owners of the land granted to him.
Penn emphasized self-government for the people, and whereas Penn declared, peace can only be secured by justice, never by the force of arms. And whereas Penn declared, true godliness does not turn men out of the world, but enables them to live better in it and excites their efforts to mend it.
Therefore, be it resolved that every government, every religious community, every political and civil society organization in the world should strive toward the goal of achieving freedom of religion and conscience for everyone, everywhere, protected in law and valued by culture, and that peace treaties between nations should revisit Penn's model with the First Nations people, that we meet on the broad pathway of good faith and goodwill. No advantage shall be taken on either side, but all shall be openness and love. We proclaim liberty throughout the land and to all the inhabitants thereof. Amen.